Shabbat Shalom from Temple Concord. This week we begin the reading of our Torah anew. We start with the beginning of Genesis. And Genesis begins with the creation of the world. We actually have two stories. First, the story of the 6 days of creation, and then the seventh day of rest, and then the Garden of Eden story. In many ways, though, we are now finishing a year of a new world that was created just a year ago. It was the end of October in 2018 when a synagogue in Pittsburgh was attacked and 11 Jews celebrating Shabbat were murdered and killed. At that moment, the world was created anew. We faced a new reality in America, one that we're still wrestling with, one that we're still grappling to understand. And as we begin this year and the beginning of a new world and the study of a new world, we can't help but look back on what has occurred over the year just ended. Is this new world one we want to accept, or is it one we want to change? Is this a new world that we're willing to give to our children, or do our children and our grandchildren deserve something better? I believe that we have the opportunity to change the world at any given time. We've lived through a dark, sad year, but the time has come now for us to create a new world, a world filled with hope, filled with opportunity, filled with freedom for our children and our grandchildren, and for all of our fellow citizens in the United States. So when we read Bereshit this Shabbat, we're going to talk about the creation of the world, and we're going to begin to create a new world for ourselves and for each other, a world that welcomes all, that cares about all, that recognizes the holiness of all, and that creates a place of safety and security for all. I hope you'll be a part of that, both here at the temple and in the broader community. Shabbat services Friday evening will be at 6 o'clock p.m. Saturday morning, we have Torah study at 10. At 11, our 7th graders will be leading us. Saturday evening, we have the Tony Trishka concert, who is probably the world's finest banjo player and grew up just across the street from the temple. Sunday morning, our blood drive will be going on. The Brotherhood will be welcoming Mr. Trishka to speak, and lots of activities going on at the temple with religious school. During the week, lots of things going on as well. And next weekend, we have a Shabbat dinner on Friday evening, and on Sunday, the Sisterhood will be doing a challah baking class. So lots to do at the temple, lots of ways for us to create a new and better and richer and safer and more holy world for all of us. I'm looking forward to this new journey. I'm praying for a year of calm and peace for all of us. Shabbat Shalom. Look forward to seeing you at the temple.